Yo, what's good with y'all young OGs, man? It's your boy, I am Casual. And yes, I have returned to Undisputed, man. 2K get boring, Call of Duty get boring, Madden get boring, and I haven't really took the time to learn how to play Marvel Rivals yet. But I should, cause it's a growing game right now. So, back to this we had us a close one. Not even a close one, but I had to really like dig deep for this win right here. Mind you, this is my first game back after really, I made a video. I hopped on the game to make a video, and after I made that video, I was like, yo, let me just try to make a new style, to where I could start winning again. So I came on, got me a couple. You hear me? Got me a couple runs. It made a lot of people quit. I haven't lost yet. Like I had literally today, I have not lost a single match at all. So, tomorrow I'll be live around 1, 2 o'clock in the evening. So, yeah, man. Right here, we got a guy using Caleb Plant. Very difficult to get through this Philly shell block in this game, but your boy found a way to do it. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna let y'all boys sit back and relax. I know some of y'all probably going to sleep. Y'all need something to sleep to. Hey, this the shit right here. Sleep to me whooping his ass. I'm out. Peace.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is dead. There's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They got the momentum. Let's get it started in round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. He just misses with that jab. Would we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? That hook doesn't score. Straight right, just misses. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Hey, look, Grant is hurt. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Counter punches have to hurt. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Only catching air with that hook. That hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Gotta let your hands hold it right there. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a... Round 7, here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you all. And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Man is in some serious trouble here. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.